Welcome, my friends. Merry Christmas!
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. I look into the windows of the passing cars driving next to me. Look how the open road affects us all. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It didn't mean, wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah. Oh, I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living.
Yes, indeed.
I look into the eyes of the passerby as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me living. So many perfect ways to spend your days in me. Wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah. Amazing how often I forget the old days, lying in the field under the sun while the birds fly around and sing. There's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to die for, something to live for. I need more, something to die for. Oh, won't you give me more? Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Oh, wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for.
Woohoo! Here he is, the Zabrast. Gotta kick the heat on, my friends. Welcome, Leisure number 7. Who else is out there? Merry Christmas to ya. Christmas. 2-pack in the house. I got 2-pack. I got Trust Color Walls. And this guitar sounds terrible. I tried adjusting some things. I hope we don't have more crunchiness tonight. It's been very frustrating lately. Every night, crunchiness. 6 Hour, my friend. Hope you guys have an amazing Christmas today. We are still here, just, I guess, 6 days or so from the completion of the most ridiculous streak in history. So we played a couple of cool songs last night, and, you know, of course, I go back and listen, and I hear crunchiness. So that made me upset, because a couple of the versions are really good. Like, we did Silent Night last night, and it was, like, tasty, right? And then I go back and I hear some of the best parts when I was, like, belting into it. And what happened? Friggin' garbage. You gotta be kidding me, right? You're gonna give me that? So I'm not really sure what the hell happened to my feed, but it's all of a sudden been just complete garbage. So, garbage. Complete garbage. We had, actually, let me see. We had found, and I thought this was pretty good, we found a Christmas page of just Christmas songs. And of course, I lost it. But we found this one. This is the original. Sucks. I broke that speaker fell in my hand the other day. Fucked my hand up. It's still pretty messed up. And now it doesn't work anymore. Built it, and now it's freaking broken, so that sucks. Holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round the young virgin, mother and child. What the fuck is that?
Drive Santa Fe SE for $269 a month, or get 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry in.
Unfucking real, right? I gotta hear that bullshit. Look, come down and get your Chrysler minivan. Silent Night in it, you know? Check. Can't even hear myself. I brought the volumes down and everything sounds terrible. It's like, how annoying is everything? This is perfect timing for this fucking show to come to an end. I mean, nothing works. It's terrible. Can't buy new equipment. Keep spending money on shit. None of it works. I fucking want to throw this thing against the wall, just so you know. I don't know. Don't even know. It sounds terrible. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round the young virgin, mother and child. You know what I think? I know what it is. This battery's dying. This battery's dying, and it sounds like complete garbage. Listen. Yeah, it's starting to die. That's why we're having this awesome audio. It's so good. It's the best audio. Acoustic sounds amazing right now. I just can't. Just can't do it. I'm gonna put this fucking E string on right now while we're live on the air. How about that? I found it today. I was like, you know, I should put this on before the show. Walked in here at 11:52. So. Come on. There we go. Let's get this puppy on and jam a song. I wish I had my, I have this, like, it's a tuner, like, peg. You could just kind of run this thing quickly and all of a sudden we're rocking and rolling, but I don't know where the hell I have it. I don't use it very often because I don't have to change my strings very often. I think it's in the car, actually. What the fuck? Holy shit, it came out. Like, I'm, guys, Twilight Zone in it. I'm in the Twilight. I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. It's just short strings. That's probably the reason here. Short strings. Let's hope this works. I should play something. Sorry, I'm not. I'm just, you know, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter at all. I don't even know if anybody's out there. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Another day of totally awesome streaming here at the Mark Pires channel. It fucking came out again, guys. I don't know what to tell you here, but I can't even put a string on. The string keeps popping off of the freaking string, peg. Like, what is that? I have to bring it through twice? What a bunch of horse shit. Stay there, you asshole. This is annoying as hell. Nothing like changing your string live on the air and the string won't stay on the tuning peg. That's friggin' awesome. We love that. Let's see. What is that? Where's the fucking beef? That actually might have been my bad on the acoustic because I didn't have the right pedal. I didn't have the right setup going there. Gotta bend the fucking hell out of this string. All right, there you go. And then, of course, this is not. There we go. God almighty, it sounds so good. What a great stream you've got going tonight, Mark. It's awesome. Can you keep doing it this way? Like every time you go live? It's awesome when nothing happens except you changing a string.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round the young virgin, mother and child, holy infant so tender and wild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night. Shepherds quake out the sight, glorious streamer from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Ooh, Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, oh, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, oh, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
How's it sound, or is it crap? All right, so we did it. Top tabs for Christmas. Let's see what we got. Jingle Bells, Last Christmas, Rudolph, White Christmas. Can we do that one?
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten, where the treetops glisten, and children listen.
What is an F minor? Let's just see, because I have no idea. How funny is that? I only know what I play, but I play by ear. So you're going to have to show me what an F minor is. I'm pretty sure I can't. Everything is just like frozen. Why? Why do it? I bet like 1986. Let me scroll, walk away, make a fucking sandwich, and come back. It finally moved. It's like literally. Okay, F minor, where are you? F minor is this. Ah, F minor 7 is this. Okay, we got it. I just need to hear it, guys, to see it. It won't move. It's great.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be.
See, like this.
All your Christmases be white.
It's like 4 changes. It just sounds stupid. Can't we do it?
May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells and snow in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of, oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas Eve, with every Christmas card I write.
All right, I think we're good on that one. We move on, right? Sometimes you're in it and it's just shit. And you're like, you know what? Maybe move on to the next one, Mark. How about just do that? You know? You got another one in you? I'm not really sure, to be honest. We'll try. 12, it's 12:29. Thanks for making it to the show. You know. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, we tried playing this. I don't know if it's crunchy tonight. I hope it's not again, you know. Just having some Christmas blues. Daniel, I hear you, brother. Love you guys. Appreciate you stopping over on Christmas to hang out with me. I gotta put all new strings on this whole guitar because that E string sucks. That sucks. That's a sucky E string. You buy crappy E strings as like a replacement when these things happen when you break a string, and sometimes you just get really shoddy strings from D'Addario. Thanks to Dario. Ooh, we make good strings. Do you? Maybe you do. Maybe sometimes, but not on the replacement. And so this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, a new one has begun. That's it. So this is Christmas. So what have you done? Another year over, a new one has begun. And so this is Christmas. Hope you have fun. The near and the dear, near and the dear one, the old and the young. You can't just do it right. Sometimes you just can't, I guess. Of course, now we just have to do it upbeat because I'm pissed. Can't do it right, so we have to do it fast. We have to do it it's so fast in a way that maybe John Lennon wouldn't have been able to do it. It's just too fast for him. You know, he's like, I don't know how you do it, you know? So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, a new one has begun. And so this is Christmas. Hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very, very Christmas. Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
is true for the rich and the poor. The world is so wrong. It's so happy Christmas for black and the white, for low, low and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas, and so this is Christmas. What have we done? Another year over, a new one has begun. So this is Christmas, what have you done? Another year over, a new one has begun. So this is Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
I don't know how that end goes, but I gotta listen to the song, you know? Sometimes you just gotta belt it out, you know? Good or bad, belt it. Oh, holy night. Please tell me I fixed the issue and you don't hear any more crunchiness. I would really love to hear that, because honestly, it's just pissing me off. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore and why it's not working. But since I made some changes, tried to introduce new equipment, it's been horrible, horrible. I brought the audio down on like basically every single, setting, hoping that will fix it. I just don't know if you're still hearing any crunching. If you are, then this is crap. I gotta stop. Just stop it. What the frig is that second chord? C-E? What is a C-E? C-E is a C. Really? Okay. C-E. Why don't you say C? Oh, goodness. You gotta love it when they do that. Oh, C/E. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a C? It's a theory. You gotta know your theory, Mark.
Oh, I was gonna play a C/E.
Oh, you were? I don't know. I'm just gonna play a C. Here, you play a C/E. Let me know how it goes. Dude, what is that? Are you playing a C or a C/E? Not really sure. Apparently the same freaking thing, Tablature. Do a C/E. Okay. C. C/E? Okay. Sounds so much different, too, you know what I mean? Being a C and then going to a C/E. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. C/E. You gotta freaking give him one on that one. Right? Goodness. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night where the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world
the soul felt its worth, a thrill of hope. The weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees and hear the angel voices all night. Oh, divine, all night when Christ was born. All night, oh holy night, oh night divine. How holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the earth in feeling.
I can't see. Where are the words? I have no idea.
Sin and error pining till he appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, a weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. On your knees and hear the angel voices all night, oh night divine, oh night Christ was born. All night, oh holy night, all night divine.
I don't know what the hell that is, you know.
Never gonna let no all your friends play in the snow. Yeah, you just told about the Frosty the Snowman. Oh, you got the snowball fight, you got the snowball, yeah, in the snowball fight. Never gonna let go the snow. Yeah, you just told about the Frosty the Snowman. Got the snowball, never gonna let. No, you're never gonna let the snow. Yeah, the thing is out Frosty the Snowman. Oh,
Freaking wrote that the other day. Oh, Andrea, thank you. I'm glad to hear that because I get pissed off. I'm in the process, go back and listen to it, and I'm like, I'm going to drop that. And then there's like, you know, Frosty in it.
sparkling in the sky.
All right, we got room here for something. I know what it is. This right here is an 8. These are chromes. The bottom one here is usually an 11. I'm going to an 8 from an 11, and you wonder why it sounds like this with the beat. Clean, then. Oh, an 8 from an 11. We fall back down again. We live to die, we're never understanding why. So I give my life to you forevermore. Keep me rolling on, and I'll never hide my face from you, and you will not be alone with me in the moonlight hours when I pay my debt to time. To dream this dream and stay alive where everything's fine, and where the beat rolls on. Where the beat rolls on. On and on. I can't change your ways. I can't light your flame. I've been wandering long, and I'll roll on and on. And on and on and on and on. It's where the beat rolls on. It's where the beat rolls on. It's where the beat rolls on. On, 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 on. We fall away. It's just you and I this time. We're holding hands. This time is love. I'll take my chances. Be alone with me in the moonlight hours when I pay my debt to time. To dream this dream and stay alive where everything's fine, and where the beat rolls on and on and on. It's where the beat rolls on. Where the beat rolls on, yeah. No.
It's where the beat rolls on, 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 on. It's where the beat rolls on, 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 yeah, boy, where the beat rolls on and on and on and on. It's where the beat rolls on. Where the beat rolls on. On and on and on and on. Where the beat rolls on and on and on. Yeah, yeah, no, 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 yeah. Ooh, oh, oh, do, oh, da, oh, do, oh, do, oh, oh, da, yeah, do, dee, yeah, da, oh, do, 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 do. Alone with me in the moonlight hours when I pay my debt to time, to dream this dream and stay alive where everything's fine, and where the beat rolls on. Where the beat rolls on. Oh, do, 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 do. The beat rolls on. On and on and on. The beat rolls on.
How's everybody doing out there? Very much appreciated. Merry Christmas. Edwin, how are you, my friend? So, thank you guys for kicking it with me. It is 12:52 right now. I am officially tired. Christmas, long, long year, you know. Got a couple days left till the end of the saga, whatever you want to call it. So please join me, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you heard tonight. I'm just trying to get out here Christmas, just to wish you guys the best. Holidays are very difficult. I saw someone say that, and it's very true. They are. It gets more difficult once you get beyond like age 15, 16, 17, and you start living in the real world, and you lose people you love, and you lose things you love, and you're living with lots of regret and lots of sadness during the holiday season, because some of the people that mean the most to you aren't around, and they may not mean the most to you now, but they did at some point, and now all of a sudden it's there. It depends. For a lot of us, it's people that we love and we can't see anymore. And so then you share that. Try to share something positive with somebody in your life, with your family members, with your kids, so they can carry on the tradition of enjoying that first 15 or 16 years before getting into the cycle of life that we all deal with. So that's I guess that's all I could say, because it's also like mixed for me. This is. It's weird as you get older and people start getting older and the generations start shifting and melding and some of them come to an end. And then there's new generations that are looking at the older generations, and those older generations don't feel like the older generation. They still feel like they're that kid generation sometimes. It's a very odd thing. I remember I dated a girl once and I met the mother or the grandmother. She was 81 years old, and we're talking, and she says, what the fucking heck was that? So she says, let me go back to this. Yeah, there we go. She says, every time I look at myself in the mirror, I expect to see my 18-year-old self. And I always thought that was interesting, because I think we all feel that way. You could be 81 and you look at yourself in the mirror, you still feel like you're going to see your 18-year-old self, because we don't change on the inside. We're still that same soul, that same curious soul. I'm the same guy I was as a 7-year-old, thinking about massive, massive things as a 7-year-old, looking out and just my mind would go. The same person. I've just experienced things. I have more responsibility. I have children. But it's a weird thing, because I could still visualize that 7-year-old me, and I go to where I am today, and I'm like, I'm the same freaking person. I just learned how to survive. It's basically what this is. It's like figuring out how to survive. Some people thrive, but others are just surviving, trying to figure out how to get to the next year, and then to figure out how, for example, in 3 years, my son's going to be going to college. What? Where the fuck is that going to come from? You know what I mean? It's like $100,000 a year for college. I'm like, what? I got 2 more kids in tow right behind that, in a world where things cost what they cost. I'm like, my mind is blown at this point, especially like this coming to a close, where I'm like, okay, well, this is never going to be a thing that can generate any income to pay for those 3 kids. That was why I was I was like, I got to find something to build for my kids one day so they could pay for their college. This never happened. And so real estate is where I got to just freaking delve in and discover Connecticut and whatever. But I got to say, it is quite interesting when you live in hindsight, And I think a lot of us just don't have the right advisors and mentors until it's either too late or, and when you've gone so far down one road where all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, can I shift and make something else happen? I don't know. It's an interesting thing. It's like we're all on a journey of some sort. And while you're on this journey, you're spending so much time trying to make something happen. And while that's happening, all these other people are around you. They're all, every single day they're getting older. Every single day things are coming up in their lives as well. And, we're here now I'm here 46 years in, and, family members. And it's just a weird thing when you see everybody's getting older. Some people are no longer with us. The whole thing sucks. Getting old sucks. My father-in-law says it all the time. He's like, don't get old. It's like, I know. No, the alternative isn't any better, I think the getting old thing is something that your soul gets to experience, the decline of self and the physical self. And I don't know. I keep hoping that, this all ends one day. And when it does, you're like, oh, it was just a mission. I was just going there to just experience something. You know what I mean? Because I'm eternal, And so I come back to self here, and I'm like, now I reflect on that entire experience. I'm like, what would I do differently if I go back again? Or do I want to go back again? Or do I want to stay here where I don't have to worry about any of that? You know what I mean? Because this is definitely something where like your mind is always working. There's no way to stop it. I was at church today looking around. I'm like, every single person here has got this whole like seeing the world from their perspective. It's amazing. I'm like sitting around a ton of people where the whole world starts with them. Everything starts with right where they are, and then it goes on from right around. And it's like, oh man, it's a freaking mind-blowing thing. Everybody's got their own world. Isn't that freaking nuts? That is to me. And then some people just totally rock their world. And some people live in a freaking shell of their world. And some people are fake in the world that they have. And they're not being true to themselves. And some people are, good and bad within that. So, I don't know what I'm saying. All I could say is it's Christmas, and I hope you guys understand that the gravity of us, it can be overwhelming. And especially in the holiday season when the emotions are so much stronger. But just remember that everything is about reflection, and try not to be too serious about things, and try not to let things bring you down. You got to try to find a way to talk about them once and move forward, And I have a hard time doing that with some subjects, but I would say, if you can, yes, tell me about that, Renee. And that's what he's like. My son is very bright. And so I'm hoping that that's what he's going to do, is somehow find a way to excel within his intellect and his ability to be a good, athlete. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. All I can say is that I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of all my kids. But they need me. It's at that time of their lives where they need me more. And so I'm going to be there, because that's the most important thing in the world to me, is being the best dad. And I think that, he told me something that was kind of fucking mental. He goes, just based on what you told me about, and I told you he's very bright. He goes, just based on what you told me about doing like an hour or 2 hours a day, for your show. Since you started in December 23rd, 2018 to the 31st, 2018, he goes, you've spent about 13% of your life on this show. And I didn't want to tell him that it's even more than that, because that was just live. He goes, you spent 13% of your life the last 6 years live, and nobody cares. He's like, what are you doing? And he's being critical, but also supportive in that way, where he's like, it's never going to happen. He's like, just looking at it. He's like, I'm looking at it from the outside. No one interacts with your content. He's like, you got to stop. They don't like what you do. And I was like, yeah, but he's like, it doesn't matter. They don't like it. No one likes it. And I'm like, a couple people do. But that's not enough for me to be able to have the world believe I make money at this. I make negative money doing this. And the only way it worked is if it was growing. So that's why I just got to say, I'm very thankful that I have a family that I can spend the next 3 years with my son before he goes to college. My daughter, she goes to college a year after that. And then my other is going to be, we have a little longer with her, which I'm thankful for. But I know I'm going to look back one day and be like, why did I spend 13% of my life and I didn't even break through a wall? I couldn't even get people to join me when I was live. I couldn't get 1,000 people on the air. I couldn't get 10,000 people to watch me play the guitar. And you spend that much of your life energy. And it's there. The good thing is, it's at least I didn't waste it. It's there. It's something you crack some pop some corn and sit down and enjoy. There's thousands of songs, comedies, all kinds of crazy stuff. But one should not spend their entire life broadcasting to 13 people. That's not going to be something that's smart. First of all, I'll lose my fucking shirt. I got 3 kids. One of them's going to college in 3 years. And I'm spending 13% of my life not making money? Like, okay, you're smart, Mark. Like, no. No one on the other side of the screen has been able to figure it out either. Like, how do I get people to see this guy? Like, nobody knows. It doesn't work. Nobody knows that person who is the catalyst. I just show up again, so I just don't know either. I'm on empty. You know what I mean? At this point, it's like I got nothing left. You know, and maybe that's why to me the music has been shit lately. Like I haven't been able to really perform the way I usually do, because I'm just feeling like it's sad that to me that this is coming to a close. You know, but. You gotta face reality, buddy. Christmas Day, your gift is that you have to freaking grow up. And you have to realize that just because you like to do something doesn't mean you can keep doing it. You have to do things that benefit your family and allow your family to continue to live. And hopefully that they can thrive, where I struggle and work my ass off 24/7 to just, provide. And provide for three kids for college in a few years. Like, I gotta sell a crap load of real estate. But that's my Christmas gift. Yes, thank you, S-Coop. That is a good reminder. If you guys can leave a comment, all that other good stuff. It does sometimes help. I don't know if it does, to be honest, on my channel. But we actually haven't really had enough. Like we'll have like 4 or 5 comments on the show, but never have we had like 30 or 40 comments on the show in 2,500, 2,300, and 2,200 in a row. So it's like we just never had enough people watch the show and like see any of it. Oh, guys, how many times was there like 2, 3, 4 songs that was fire that happened, and it's like, where's the world, every day, basically. But anyway, I do love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Sorry again for even mentioning this, but I feel like I've got 6 days left. I don't know. It's just, it bothers me that I still, there is no hope, but like I show up and it's just us again every day. And it's again, I'm not upset about, I'm actually very thankful that it's the same people that are here every day. It tells me at least you guys do like what I do, and that means a lot. It just kind of, it's something I can't handle anymore, the fact that I can't get other people to see it. And that it's like embarrassing to the kids. That's the way I see it. Like they're embarrassed because I can't fucking succeed at this, and like, so that's my Christmas gift. Go away. You got to go away. Go away now. You got to go away. But there's always Amara. Merry Christmas, my friend. Let me say good evening to you. Here we go. Andrea O'Neill, Kibo, Renee Woods, S. Coop, Sage Pup, Trish Kelly out, Virginia, and Wharton Thistle. S. Coop, thank you so much for continuing to drop all the important information for everybody. Thank you for being the greatest mod. I really appreciate you. And Trish and Leisure, guys, all of you guys are amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Christmas, New Year's are coming. We're gonna go out with a fucking blast. I don't know what yet, but something's happening. We should have like a call-in night or something. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, guys, you're awesome. Have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't fucking know anymore. But
You got to go away.
you have to go away now. 109, Christmas is over. It's the day after Christmas. What's that, Joanne? Freaking A. Joanne, is she wheezing again? I can't tell. My ears are bleeding. My ears are bleeding at this point.
Go away now.